Right, are we back? Yeah. Are we good? Are we back? I think so. Right, sorry about that. Once again, our internet deciding it doesn't fancy Tuesday night Champions League ties. It's not up for it. It's not excited for the Champions League. So, not all right. But we are back now, and hopefully, well, we've got a minute left of this first half, so we probably could have saved it a few minutes. But we're back now regardless. Hopefully everyone that was watching before can find their way back to this stream. And yeah, hopefully this game can liven up a little bit. Since we were off, there's been 3 good chances for Inter Milan, and the game's really opened up. So now that we're back live, it's going to become really dull again, and no one's going to shoot. So look forward to that for the rest of the game. But yeah, we are almost at the half, as I say. But yeah, not a bad game so far. Inter probably been better at the two sides. The other side's been particularly strong, though. No one's really created anything clear-cut. And our Black has had a little bit of work to do in the last few moments. So, yeah, not too bad. Ball in behind, though, looking for Marcus Llorente. But it bobbles around. Neither side really able to get control of it. But Atleti now do. Hermoso. Now Antoine Griezmann. Mario Hermoso. Koke drops between the centre halves to pick up the ball. But now it's one high up the pitch by Inter. Good chance, though, from De Paul. And then Griezmann pre-ordering that tackle, seemingly. Slid in from quite a distance. A minute of additional time in this first half as well. Here is Witsel. Just carrying it forwards. Finds Koke. Lino. Koke. Here's Marcus Llorente. And Koke again. Lino. Koke. Here's Rodrigo De Paul. And now Hermoso. Yeah, as I say, good stuff in this game so far. Neither side really created anything clear-cut. I would say that Inter has been the better team. And that is half-time here at the Giuseppe Meazza. It is Inter 0, Atletico Madrid 0. Guy says, I see Guy hard at work. I see what happened. We don't know, Gary. The Wi-Fi just didn't Wi-Fi, really. But we are back now. For some reason, Ethernet cable just decided to disconnect, decided to stop working. It did it last Tuesday. It's done it again tonight. No idea what it is about Tuesdays that it's not liking, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Hopefully it doesn't persist for much longer. If not, I have to try and work out why it's doing it, rather than just turn it off and on again. But yeah. Anyway, half-time. We'll talk about the half-time. Or we'll talk about that first half in just a moment, because there's not a lot to go through, but there's a little bit. There's a few chances. As I say, not a load. Inter probably the marginally the better side. They had a few more chances, but not really overwhelmingly dominant. And Atleti, they didn't really get many shots at goal at all, other than that Samuel Lino one that he cut inside and placed it just wide of the far post. So, yeah. Anyway, you almost done, Harry?
Yeah.
Perfect. But yeah, Oscar Bob on, Doku. Oscar Bob off, sorry, Doku on. Interesting. Pep is not happy then with something. Probably the fact they're 0-0 with Brentford, which would be very bad for their title hopes. It's a lot of ground to make up. Someone else seems we haven't missed much, says Gary. 0-0 in all in City Brentford, 0-0 in Italy, 1-0 in Eindhoven.
Yeah, it is. Bit of a slow half. Neither side played any football.
We should be a championship channel, because there's about 20 goals in every game.
Neither side really got into the game. Neither side has had any incredible chances. Neither side has done much. Maybe we expected a little bit better.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go off action.
Well, Gaisha seems to have a slightly higher XG. Well, towards the end of the half, they actually created some decent chances. Lautaro went close. Thuram went close. Martinez generating the highest XG chance of the game with a 0.21 shot. But, yeah, nothing over, clear cut. Nothing that should have gone in, really. So, yeah, and, towards the end of the half, Inter ramped up the pressure. Atleti, they didn't really respond to it. They've still only had 2 shots, whereas Inter have had 4 shots in the last 10 minutes of the half. So, yeah, they definitely upped the ante a little bit, and we didn't really see a response from Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, basically, we can expect a much sharper second half because you really don't think that both sides will come out swinging punches, maybe physically.
Literal punches,
literally,
please.
that's the word. But yeah, I think Atleti will do up their game. If not, I can see Inter nicking this. But realistically, off that first half, I don't see us getting a goal tonight, and that would be really disappointing.
Yeah,
because I feel like this could be a good game. It should be set up pretty well. If we don't get anything out of it, I'll be pretty sad. I think
sad.
I think we deserve a bit more from this game. A bit more fight, a bit more character.
Yeah,
character. And really give us a good game here with some goals involved.
Yeah, that'd be nice to get a bit more of a competitive fixture. I think this has been fairly even, but not really that combative game that we expected. Neither side, it's not really been feisty. Not really much chaos, but yeah, both sides, I think they've been quite happy to play out a barren first half. Neither side particularly want to push for it. Neither side particularly want to go for it. So understandable as to why we're still at deadlock at the half, but not a bad per se first 45 minutes.
Yes.
Definitely though, been a better start in Eindhoven.
Yeah, definitely so. Dortmund taking the lead in that one. Marlon adding to his goal tally at the moment, and he's doing really, really well. He's banging in goals left, right, and centre. And for PSV, it's disappointing, especially the fact they're at home. Maybe they wanted to get more from that tie. To be 1-0 down at half time is a bit of a disappointment.
Well, they've had more shots than Borussia Dortmund. Registered a slightly lower XG value, but there's not been a huge difference. They've had some big chances. Johan Bakayoko going close. They had a chance from Luke de Jong right at the end of the half. There was Ismail Saibari as well who went close. So they had chances in the first half. It's just that Dortmund were able to take theirs. Doniel Marlon scoring actually quite a low XG chance, 0.04. So did well there actually.
Yeah, no, and I think Dortmund will know they got a little bit lucky though. And I think Bosch will know second half, PSV can come out swinging, try and get a goal early on.
Well, he'll be hoping they can, yeah.
Yeah, stun Dortmund a little bit, maybe.
Yeah. Nina's saying, I changed my vote. Welcome back, guys. Did you change to a draw? Yeah. It looks like, it's not definitely not Atleti. No one's voted for Atleti. 71% Inter Milan, 29% draw. So yeah, welcome back, everyone. Good to see you, Nick Nack. And Ryan Tune with the classic high full stop. Great to see you, Ryan. How you doing? Ryan? But yeah, anything else to touch? Anything else you noticed from that first half? I want to talk about centre halves because I found the movement of Alessandro Bastoni and Stefan De Vrij and a little bit of Benjamin Pavard, but to a lesser extent, really interesting. And Hermoso pushing up higher.
Why?
But that seemed more rogue because that was only an occasion.
I think he just got bored.
But Inter, it seems tactical. It's very bold. It seems to fit with the focus on attacking tactics in the Serie A right now. It always had the connotations and sort of stereotype of defensive football. Serie A, everyone's gone, Serie A, they're known for their great defenders, Maldini, Nesta, or those type players, Chiellini, those huge, monstrous tackles. But they're moving towards a more free-flowing style of football. You look at Robert De Zerbi, probably the best Italian manager in the world right now, or at least one of them, and he was a very free-flowing attacking style of play. Thiago Motta, who's just recently, or 2 years ago, got his pro license, is now the manager of Bologna. They play with a very aggressive style of play. In fact, he's been quoted as saying, no, ex-Barcelona and PSG midfielder Thiago Motta, not Ramon Motta. I think played for Besiktas. But yeah, they play a beautiful style of play, and I think he was quoted as saying that they attack with 11 players. Really, that's what they try and do. So yeah, and he's had some great influences, and one of his main influences was Marcelo Bielsa and his Leeds teams, which is understandable because that was a very attacking side. Yeah, Michael Owen now is just evaluating Lautaro Martinez's shots and whether he should have gone across goal or struck it to the...
Like when Sky Messi Death is just might learn on a tablet.
Yeah, he doesn't really know how to operate. And they'll just sit there awkwardly.
Oh, that arrow's a bit bent.
What are these other lines?
So his shot's going to go wiggle. But yeah, no. Probably should have done better with that chance.
What he fails to see when he drew those lines is the players coming across. Because he's trying to say if you drill it far corner, but that Atleti player would have got in front of it anyway. Or the goal... I don't know what's going on. Michael Owen things. But yeah, gives everyone a chat. Make sure to get involved in the chat if you want to talk about that first
the day
half.
that Ryan Tune isn't brilliant. It's going to be a very sad day.
Yeah. Yeah. You're always honest, Ryan, with how you're assessing your day. I think that was 30 years ago. What was 30 years ago? Knick-knack. We've had so many conversations. I have no idea what we talked about 5 minutes ago. So, lost there. But
Motta, Bielsa, manager.
Oh, Italian defence. Well, they're still late 20s. You had Juventus were a very defensive side. Inter were known as 2020s.
Oh, that's what they call them.
I don't know. Well, presumably it's a decade, mate.
Yeah, it's like...
They say the 90s. Why wouldn't they say the 20s? No one thinks you mean the 1920s, do they?
Oh,
it's the war.
But will that change when we get like 100 years in the future? When we say the 90s, will we talk 2090 or 1990? Probably. So what we refer to...
I don't think anyone...
Anyway, carry on.
I don't think anyone in the year 21... No. Yeah, 21...
100.
20, no, we've got to go to the exact date. So 21, 24.
Yeah.
I think anyone is going to be talking about
1990s.
I don't think they're going to be reminiscing on... trying to think of a boy band from the 90s. I don't think they're going to be reminiscing on Take That or the Beatles. They might still, I guess, defense music, because obviously we don't really have the equivalent. 1890s, it wasn't really... Yeah. I don't mean there was music, but no one listened to Beethoven, so the music will probably be different, won't it?
Yeah.
Styles will change dramatically, probably.
Anyway, that's so unrelated to the game. It is for the styles.
Gracie retired in '96. Yeah, I'm just giving examples. I think that's why that's what I'm saying, why the stereotypes exist, because it was a very defensive league back in the 90s and the early 2000s. Now that has a stereotype. So I'm saying knick-knack. Sorry for the confusion. But yeah, there is a goal in Manchester City Brentford. It's scored by a man who happens to hail from Norway. That's right. It's Erling Braut Haaland.
That's bad.
What a
that
goal.
Is bad.
But to be fair, that's not great
Only
for me as a triple
goal,
captain. Yeah.
If anyone's wondering why I'm annoyed at that, I didn't triple captain Haaland.
I'm not rubbing my hands in glee. I'm going to top the game week now, am I?
Yeah, the floodgates might open now and I'm scared. Who got the assist? Was it Philip Foden?
No one. They took it from... That's Julian Alvarez. Come on.
No, they didn't.
It says it right there.
Phone's on the pitch.
Huge FPL points. And got subbed off for Cancelo. Just in flavour of anymore. Can't think of any wingers.
But, yeah, that's a big goal.
Is that what you're going to say on that? For cheers. But, yeah,
I want a goal. First 5 minutes, I want a goal.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm not sitting here watching a 0-0.
You can leave.
Yeah, I'll leave. I'll never finish 0-0.
50 minutes. No, it's not.
I think it'd be fiery. I think we'll get a goal, then DePaul's going to fly.
I was a bit ambitious in my 3-2 podcast, so probably have to
I said 2-2, so...
Probably have to go for a...
I'll turn it down to 1-1.
And go 1-0. 1-0 Inter.
And I'll
take away all the goals.
Penalty and a red card in there as well. For opposing teams. So whichever team gets sent off will get a penalty. Not in the same scenario. DePaul's going to win a penalty and get on and punch someone.
That'd be good.
That would be quality.
So they still get the penalty?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, because it'd be after. What I'm saying, if he go down, wins the penalty, the ref points the spot and blows his whistle, and then DePaul punches someone, they still get the penalty.
Yeah.
Just DePaul gets a red card.
Do they get to take the penalty?
No.
So they let him on... No, okay.
Because he gets sent off before that action.
Haaland's 17th Premier League goal this season, 20 appearances.
Not great.
Flopping. Compared to last year.
He's top goal scorer.
Yes, obviously.
Good point. Which other players?
No one else scored 17 goals.
Who's closest?
Salah.
Really?
No, I lied. No, look.
I don't think he scored that many.
Yeah, Salah 15.
That's not too bad.
But Solanke 14.
Dom Solanke.
It's cooking.
What a man.
3 behind Haaland.
Who's off Slanky?
Watkins 13, Saka 12, Son 12, Bowen 11.
Who's Champions League goal scorers?
No idea. I would probably say Haaland.
No, it's not Haaland.
Champions League top scorer.
Is it
Morata. Joint with Griezmann.
Why is Morata not playing tonight?
Injured, I think.
Oh, that's a shame.
He's been very good this season.
Yeah, that's good. I love watching him. He stands offside.
No, he's good now.
So,
He came off the bench against Sevilla. I don't know if he's on the bench tonight.
That's okay.
Let's have a look. Is he on the bench? He is. We might see him.
Oh,
He's been very good this season, Alvaro Morata. I saw an interesting video talking about how he's got a mentality coach and that's changed his game, because a lot of his struggles have been with the mental side of the game. Obviously, when he struggled, he spoke in the past about how he struggled with his mental health and how he has found it difficult, therefore, to keep playing, and how he's considered retirement before. But got a mentality coach this season. It's been doing very well. 5 goals in the Champions League, top scoring. What?
So that's a fancy way of saying a therapist.
Well, I don't know. Is mentality coach the same? I'm not sure. But Griezmann also 5. Rasmus Højlund and Erling Haaland also on 5. So Haaland is top.
I guess a mentality coach will coach his mentality to what it should be. A therapist would understand his mentality.
Would go back through the
trauma
of his childhood.
The offside flag. That is a really poor goal to concede from Milan celebrates his ex-PSV.
Doesn't celebrate, yeah.
Change for Inter Milan. That is a...
Marco Arnautovic. Right. Definitely looks like him.
Oh!
It's Marco Arnautovic.
I thought he was dead.
What?
Not dead. No, I just thought I didn't know where he was. This is going to get fun now.
Gary says triple captaining Haaland this week was such a waste. Well, unless he scores 3 in the last 10 minutes, Gary.
This man is one of the biggest wind-ups in football.
Who?
Manautovic.
Oh, yeah, he's going to go whispering Jimenez his ear.
There's a poll coming out on TFC in a couple of days' time, I think. But who are we putting up there as the biggest football shithouse?
Yeah, chat.
For me,
question.
Obviously, Mopé's up there.
Diego Costa.
Marco Arnautovic.
Vinnie Jones probably wins.
I thought wind up.
And
also, I'm wind up.
Sorry.
Very allowed a chain on.
He can do what he wants. He's the ref. He's not going to take it off himself.
I think A. Martinez more recently. That's a bit too recent for me. It hasn't been too much on wind up.
Yeah, Mopé's the big one, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think it helps that he's shit.
So when he scores a goal, it's like really annoying.
Yeah, exactly. If Haaland was a wind-up, Haaland doesn't need to be a wind-up. He just scores.
Yeah, pissed at him anyway. He scores 40 goals.
It was a wind-up rather than a shithouse. Bruno Fernandes annoys us, but it's not intentional. It's just annoying. But yeah. So who's Arnautovic coming on for? They've also changed for. AC, not AC, Atletico. It's Stefan Savic. They're going to go against each other. So Jimenez is off for Stefan Savic, and Marco Arnautovic on our front.
So you know what I said in the first 5 minutes we're going to get a goal, so we're going to kick off.
I think we both get sent off instantly. Thuram is off.
We have Arnautovic, Savic, and DePaul on the same football pitch.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, here we go.
We're feasting now. Guy says Bruno isn't a wind-up, he's the one that gets wound up by himself.
Right, everyone get the popcorn out, here we go.
Literally? Should we get some popcorn? Bastoni, DeMarco.
Sure.
Lautaro, and he can't get a flick to Paul now.
Oh, now it's coming in.
Griezmann, lovely outside the boot pass into Nahu Molina. And that cross leaves a bit to be desired, and it will end up on the roof of the net.
What's going to go in?
Yeah. Just the fact someone didn't panic and jump, very certainly knew that was going.
Go for your keeper.
It's just horribly Bastoni. Here is Hakan Çalhanoğlu.
Yeah, they can use Arnautovic, target man, play the ball into him, get into there off the mod, make them looking for that presence up front.
Yeah.
Savic. I don't know. We all know why he's on there. There wasn't enough kicking. Or violence. That's a great ball from Nevri.
And Damian can't quite get that flick on. So here's Hermoso. Also keep getting mixed up. Oh, here is Lautaro Martinez that's blocked. I also keep thinking it's Inter versus Inter. Because Inter's away strip is also, or at least it was, this teal. So, guys, says Diego was a bit of a wind-up motion today. Vardy. Yeah, that's a shout.
Yeah, he was on a shithouse, wasn't he?
He is a wind-up. When he does the whole eagle celebration against Crystal Palace, when he ran the left foot against Wolves and did a howl or something like that. Yeah, He is a wind-up.
Savic has already been told off at the corner for having his hands on someone.
We've gone over to look at a ball bloke in the crowd instead. Now it's a corner for Inter. Ball whipped in. It's headed away by Witsel, but it's still on the goalkeeper. Falls down, but it's going to be a foul on Oblak because apparently
I can't believe it.
You can no longer challenge goalkeepers in the air.
Goalkeeper protection is a joke nowadays. Oblak, he gets up absolutely fine. He challenges the ball absolutely fine, and he doesn't get enough contact on it.
No idea what that's a foul.
Nope. He gets there. No, he doesn't. He misses it.
He misses the ball, and it's Pavard in the face. This is a penalty.
Soft one at that.
Very soft penalty. You know the bit of Pam. But yeah. It's a game of headers at the moment in the midfield, and it's brought down by Inter now. Jan Sommer. Oh, but Pavard's just flicked it with the heel of his boot, and now Inter away. Martinez played into Mkhitaryan, he's bursting away. Saul tries to commit a foul. Oh my God, Marko Arnautovic!
That is a massive miss.
Oh, I'd say.
That is a terrible miss. It's a brilliant football winner. The best football thing all game.
Marko plays a cross across the box.
I'm sorry, it's clearance.
And Marko Arnautovic just can't catch it with the contact he would have desired.
He might as well have caught it, given him a free kick.
He's furious.
If Turan makes that 1-0.
Yep, and that's the impact he was looking for from Marko Arnautovic. It doesn't.
And might as well get my first 5 minutes goal if Arnautovic could shoot.
Gary says, seems to be mostly strikers' opportunity because they're just standing around doing full for half the match. Yeah, exactly. You don't really, at least in the men's game, you don't really see any fullbacks that are shithouses.
Like a very Stoke theme though. I'll say Arnautovic. What's his name? Whelan.
I think if you played for Stoke, you've got to have a bit about you. Not in a positive sense.
No. I'll always hate Beggar.
Gary says, Haaland's second goal was called offside. That is fuming. What's the word? Infuriating.
Çalhanoğlu.
I can at Çalhanoğlu now. Ball whipped into the box. Axel Witsel gets his head to it, but DiMarco could keep it alive here. No, he can't. But I thought he may have given up on it just to take the throw, I think.
Lazy ass.
I think he just shot the throw.
No, he's lazy.
Bastone's going to go for a long throw here. I know they're going to go short to DiMarco. Can he whip the ball in? Plays it to Mkhitaryan. Now Darmian. Thought he might shoot. Goes to Barea. Does anyone want to put the ball into the box? Everyone's in there. No, Mkhitaryan.
Too long they can't.
Barea. DiMarco. Well, there's still a lot of physical presences up there. Bastoni. Oh, brilliant turn from Çalhanoğlu. Should have looked again for Bastoni. Trying to play it inside. Oh yeah, Mkhitaryan again. Sorry.
Llorente.
Now Molina.
Better from
That says A, it's Arnautovic. B, not an easy chance. How's Arnautovic playing in the Champions League anyway? You've got to ask yourself these questions.
The little boy from Stoke. Went to West Ham.
I don't think he was from...
Yeah, he's not from... He paid for Stoke, alright? I know he's not actually he's English. Bloody hell.
Given the national team. Mkhitaryan. Now DiMarco. Stoney. And now here come Inter. Çalhanoğlu.
We don't put a non-striker wind
hold on to that.
Chiellini.
Let's wind up.
He was.
More just valiant leader of men. Barea. But when you think Chiellini, you don't. The first thing you think isn't wind up. But I think Mopa, I think prick.
Yeah, prick. I guess prick's more of a wind. Yeah.
Well, because if he plays for your team...
Rudiger was hilarious for us, but I bet it was a wind-up position.
Maybe he's got his tongue out and going...
He's laughing at you and running with...
Costa's like that. I love Diego Costa, but I can't understand why opposition fans don't.
That and the British would just punch him, run. He rocked out of Tottenham just for a punch-up. He didn't even try and play football. Minute 5, Jan Vertonghen already swinging at him. So good. Bastoni, great ball across the pitch to Çalhanoğlu, full to Darmian. That's a great ball into Arnautovic and he's headed wide. He's awful. And DiMarco just put his head in his hands and laughed at him. He can't believe it. He's rubbish. How he's playing the Champions League, I don't know. It's a really good ball in from Barea, sorry. And Arnautovic, again, he's cleared it.
Yeah, I've googled biggest windups, by the way. It's the same people that everyone's put. This has got Aaron Ramsdale.
Oh.
He is annoying, isn't he?
We can't concentrate.
Emmanuel Adebayor.
Yeah,
That's a shout. That's a shout. Robbie Savage.
Who cares? He's a knobhead nowadays.
Sergio Ramos.
He had the success to go
in
with
football.
it. Difference is, I think he could do that because he won.
Richarlison. Probably he looks like a prick. He does stupid things.
That's a chicken. Long ball down the line, looking for Lino. Oh, looking for Lino down the line. Oh, and here we go. The first big tackle from Savage is it's kilometres someone. The vantage played. Hopefully the play's all right. Didn't quite see it was in the end.
De Vries, now Bastoni, and I think they're going to knock it out of play because Barea no longer has 2 functioning legs. That Savage will be branded with the yellow card.
I think it was Savage.
You'd take a good guess it is, wouldn't you? No, it's Hermoso.
Sorry.
Hermoso.
Right,
yeah, an official apology to Stefan Savage.
Come on, look at the tackle. You're telling me to Savage-esque. Kills him.
Because Hermoso runs through him. Savage would have
blown serious and my hype rares are right.
Yes, of course.
Not a nice tackle from Hermoso.
Nick Nat says fact that pensioners such as Mkhitaryan and Arnautovic are playing for the top team in Italy shows how far Serie has fallen.
Alvaro Morata coming on.
Here we go for Saul. I agree with you to a certain extent, Nick Nack. But I also think Inter aren't the strongest team in the league. They look like they're so strong because Inzaghi's an incredible coach.
Pensioners like who?
Mkhitaryan and Arnautovic.
I'm saying Mkhitaryan's still a good player. I don't get. I still think.
Yeah, but he couldn't play in the Premier League 4 years ago.
Him and who's the other guy? The money laundering. I thought Murat was a money launderer as well. Who was it? Artur, was it? Or some like.
Oh, when he got swapped with Pjanic.
Yeah, honestly, him, Murat,
that was just to sort out. Yeah, that was just sort out FFP, wasn't it?
Schemes.
That was just to lay FFP for Barcelona. Smart, really. But yeah.
Press of hobbling.
Guy says, I don't know, Serie A and Italians in general has always had a slower start, which allows older players to play for longer, but they've still been able to compete in Europe.
Look at Totti. Look at Jabinho. Good aim road player.
Yeah. PSV are level.
Wow.
PSV 1. Dortmund 1. Great guess, I don't know.
DeMarco down the line to...
All right, I guess I'll go De Jong.
I'll leave that without a play.
Yeah, Luke De Jong.
Yeah, you definitely.
I did not see it. No.
No one can validate.
No, unfortunately not. But I was on the facts thing, it says TBD. When I would take us at Luke De Jong.
Murat are already getting involved. That is a superb pass down the line to Lino. Who's going to run at Darmian. He's minced Darmian. Back to...
Oh, Lino! That's a poor effort from the fullback.
Really good football. Plays a 1-2 with the Paul in the penalty area. It's a terrible shot. Got to work the goalkeeper. Murat was screaming for it. Awful.
Yeah, just on the PSV goal, then Dortmund apparently haven't got going since the restart. But interesting for statistic, they've never lost a Champions League away game, when winning at half time. The goal, by the way, was a penalty as well. Mats Hummels taking out Malik Tillman.
Sounds about right, doesn't it?
Just caught him on the follow through, apparently.
Lina, Llorente, De Paul. Llorente.
Arnautovic went to China, for fuck's sake, says Nick Nack. Yeah.
No, he's playing the Champions League. Joke.
But equally, that wasn't because he was a bad player, it's because he was just loved money.
Oh, he was a bad player.
He's very good at...
He was good at Stoke. At West Ham.
No. There was a period of time when he was decent for West Ham.
He wasn't
it was just that it was at the peak of his powers. He was on loan there last season. It was at the peak of his powers when he was at West Ham and left to join China during that. Because he was linked with top clubs. He was linked with Chelsea at one point, wasn't he?
Greedy.
When we were linked with Ashley Barnes, Marko Arnautovic, and I want to say Chris Wood.
They were the dark days of the... Did we go get Higuain because we got Sarri in?
I think so. We had Morata and we got another striker or something like that. And we got Higuain on a loan. There's a Terrible time.
I think it's very good for Serie A. Like, watching that man play very fit with paint. What a ball through.
Yeah,
Llorente, when he gets
Llorente! It's a flex up and out for a goal kick that corner. We don't know.
He slid in. Sommer came out, and it's left Sommer and Llorente on the floor. All three of them collided together. Hopefully they're both okay. It's a brilliant tackle.
It came off Llorente as well.
Brilliant tackle from Llorente.
From De Vrij, yeah. And then I'm saying best chance for Atletico of the night in response to that Lino chance. Definitely, I don't think Atletico have really been in this game until then.
Poor Sommer doesn't actually touch the ball at all.
Sommer, yeah.
Gets smashed into by his own defender.
Gary says surprised to hear Hummer's still playing. Surely must be coming to the end of his career. Yeah, that's another weird one. You know, in an otherwise very youthful Dortmund side, we've seen older players like Thomas Meunier and Axel Witsel, for example, being culled in recent years. He seems to be just the sole survivor of their side over the last few years while they've rotated in youth. So, yeah.
Anyway, everyone's okay, and it's an Atleti corner.
And obviously Marco Reus has always been there. It's the dawn of time.
The physio just ran an idiot. The Inter physio just ran across Griezmann as he tried to take a corner there.
Griezmann, so they're kicking off about it. Don't know what the ref's interfering here for.
Anyway, carry on.
So Griezmann now from the corner. Atleti do have an aerial prowess. Ball into the box, and it's claimed well by Jan Sommer. Very disappointing corner, way too close to the goalkeeper to challenge. And now here come Inter Milan. Mkhitaryan. He's still going though, Henrik Mkhitaryan. Pulled to the ground by Hermoso. He's in trouble here.
Oh.
It's not Hermoso, sorry. I don't think it's Savic. Before to get booked.
Take it in turn. The ref will forget.
Fall into the box and claim well black.
The ref will forget who's who.
Swap shirts.
Well, actually, won't matter. They're both on yellows. No cards given anyway. Griezmann. Much better second half. Much better.
Yeah.
Both sides took that for it. Whether that's because of Savic on the pitch, I don't know. Lino. Don't know what happened there, but they've still got the ball. It's a long range effort from Koke, and that was not okay from Koke.
Oh, the okie dokie.
Oh, okie dokie.
Now DeMarco. Bastoni. Goes to De Vrij. Here's Pavard. Crazy how we consistently watch the Champions League games with no goals in them.
That's a pull of the shirt from Witsel, no ref, and ref does give it. Yeah.
Well, I guess we pick the more even ties, so they are naturally going to have less goals.
Yeah.
You know, we can watch Barcelona pump Porto tomorrow night, most likely. I thought Bayern would batter Lazio, so I didn't bother doing that one, but maybe would have been worth it now on reflection. Yeah, so the 35-year-old Alexis Sanchez on the bench too. And saying that I noticed that Dejan Stankovic's 18-year-old son is on the Inter bench. Yes, Stankovic had a good season.
Thinking of players like Mkhitaryan, Chanoglu, Alexis Sanchez, they're still technically good. They're just a bit slower.
Yeah. But they are, phasing players out. They've got Christian Aslani, one of the most promising young Albanian talents. They've got him on the bench. They've also got, where is he? Tejan Buchanan, who is a really exciting fullback. He was at Club Brugge before, Canadian. And they signed him in January. So they are slowly phasing out the older players, but then they do, they've got some older ones. Also on the bench, though, is Jan Orel Bisek. I mean, Denzel Dumfries could have started out, that would have lowered their average age, or a little bit from Darmian.
Foul in there from Savic, and it'll be an interview.
No. Kind of ugly. DiMarco tries to back too quickly into Arnautovic, who wasn't awake, and then
De Vrij. Didn't touch him. Yeah, play on.
Thought he'd caught someone there, and De Vrij very happy. So I should applaud the referee. Need a bit more of that in the game. Applaud refs and they make a good call. Yeah, by the way, this evening, Jim Ratcliffe's takeover has been officially announced and confirmed. So,
wow.
United, the Glazers' total ownership is over.
What a day. We can say we witnessed it. De Vrij.
Unless we're dead, everyone can.
Or someone might have died an hour ago.
They'd have never seen Sir Jim Ratcliffe own part of Man United. That's quite sad.
Never seen him.
Sommer.
Still time to see if that can happen. I really hope it's a goal.
Here's Çalhanoğlu now, DiMarco. By the way, looking at in possession Inter right now, Çalhanoğlu and Barrea are playing as centre halves.
Yes.
Bastoni, De Vrij, and Pavard have just gone up front.
Yes.
It's tactically incredible, Çalhanoğlu, and a little bit mental. De Vrij spread through the lines to Lautaro De Vrij! Not De Vrij, sorry, Arnautovic. That makes sense why it's missed. Really? Because Arnautovic has just missed an absolute sitter. An absolute sitter. Here's Arnautovic, plays it into Lautaro, gets the ball back, has a touch, and it's, honestly, if there's any less on it, 1-0 Inter. Zvitzer tries to get a touch, it doesn't take any pace off the ball. Jesus Christ, Marco.
I have no words.
None.
I have none. I can't speak.
I've got a few. How the
Look at that. He gets fuming at him.
Even he's not going to finish that.
I honestly think in that scenario, I put it on target.
Yeah, maybe Oblak gets there.
Put me in a Champions League round 16 in that situation.
I wouldn't be able to move like Arnautovic.
Okay, put me right where he was stood. I put an effort on target.
But does the fact he was coming onto the ball obviously has an impact?
No. Shouldn't. Should put it in the goal.
Okay, so it's that takeover dragged on for way too long. And it turns out it's not a takeover, just an injection of cash. Basically, Ratcliffe paying $1 billion for a job at the club. Well, he gets a percentage, doesn't he?
Also, he double changed for Atletico Madrid to be Barrios and Ronaldo.
Yeah, he's got a 27.7% stake, Gary.
Look at this. 1-2 with Lautaro Martinez. Good touch. Well, I never.
But also, Gary, in a weird situation, while he'll have a minority stake, he'll have majority control, which is not something that usually happens, but it shows the Glazers only care about money. Positive United, though, because it means that you've got Sir Jim Ratcliffe, someone who actually cares about the sporting side, in charge.
Do you know what it is about European physios being in suits that I love?
I do, because they're doctors.
Yeah.
It's not like just a bloke in a tracksuit. They've all got a doctor there.
Mm.
He comes on in a little suit. Love it.
All black. I honestly do not know how Inter Milan. I do know how Arnautovic is crap. Good header from Morata, intercepted by Lautaro Martinez. Back with Bastoni to Damian.
It ends 1-0 at Manchester City, by the way.
I'll take that.
No further goals for Erling Haaland. 8 points in his double game week hold, though he may well have bonuses to come. In fact, I can see whether he has bonuses to come.
Oh, good ball in. No one can flick it in.
He has 3 bonuses to come.
Okay, so that's 11.
A little better,
33.
33.
For everyone else, 22 for me.
Another 9 points to add to my tally. That'll put me on 87 this week.
Bad.
With Alfie Doughty left to play tomorrow, which could add some minuses to it. Let's hope
Big
not.
11 lost there.
Yeah, huge 11, mate. Here's Lino bringing it inside. And they're working on the edge here. Griezmann, though, loses it. And that's a bit messy. Here's Lino. To Paul. And he's jostling with Lautaro Martinez. Ball towards the edge. That's headed away by Henrik Mkhitaryan. Guy says should make them wear their white doctor's lab coat. Runs the pitch with a stethoscope flapping about.
Yes, love it.
They don't even doctors who wear. It's cute. I guess doctors do wear white coats.
We've played 66 minutes, and Rodrigo de Paul hasn't made a foul.
That is incredible.
I don't think. I want to check, but
I think he did.
If he hasn't got a yellow card, Mkhitaryan should probably for that. Pulls Griezmann to the floor, only gets away with it, only a free kick. Here come the changes for Atleti then.
Art of a Milan, by the way, on the bench for Atleti.
As I said, it was Barrios and Reinildo.
Sancho coming off for Dortmund as well as they look to change that game. De Paul. Fouls. 2.
Shame. De Paul, ball into Morata, holds it up well.
He goes down in the box. He goes down again. It's Messi. It's given the other way. Amount and Arnautovic. 2
Arnautovic
different players.
Good little routine hit. De Paul into Morata, was onside. Yeah, nothing in that.
Bizarre sub in PSV Dortmund as, while chasing a goal, Dortmund have opted to bring on Marius Wolf.
That's
right wing. I guess they're seeing out the result.
Draw, yeah, and then take the draw home to.
Or the other option is Wolf is going to go play full back and Martin's going to play on the wing.
Yes, that'll be it.
It might not be, but you never know.
No, it will be.
Who knows?
Well, Hermosa's coming off and so is Molina. So Barrios to right back, Reinildo to left centre half.
Another strong performance from Ian Martin. They've just decided at the end to boost up Akanji's bonuses. Yeah, so it'll now be Haaland getting just the 2 points.
Come on.
It's taking away 3 points from me. Fuming.
So that means he gets 10, right? 30. Everyone gets 30 out of 20, so only lose 10 points now.
So you've got to make that up with your triple later in the season. Who are you thinking of going with?
I don't know yet.
It's good.
I've got all my chips used. Bench boost, free hit, and triple captain.
I've had worse triple captains, but it never works. I hate the chips. They never work out for me. Other than wild card, which just allows me to change my team.
He was caught by Griezmann there. Doesn't he roll around like this? So does he? Come on, get out. He doesn't. Oh no. Oh no, that wasn't it. That's why. Oh, come on, man. That's pathetic. Centre half right in, size of that, gone down like, oh dear. Fell like a pile of bricks, what a joke.
Guy says, when the injured footballers are rolling about taking the piss, the doctor should also take the piss and listen to the injured leg with their stethoscope. So change now as Brazilian fullback Carlos Augusto comes on for Federico Di Marco, and Denzel Dumfries comes on for Matteo Darmian. So changes at wing back.
Who's this Augusto bloke?
He came from Brazil.
Here's Dumfries getting involved already.
Mkhitaryan.
One more.
Now Carlos Augusto. Can he make an immediate impact? Has Dumfries there with him?
Is he playing midfield then, Dumfries?
Augusto.
Left centre half.
And he's just drove inside.
That is a terrible pass from Mkhitaryan.
Yeah, and now they're open on the counter. And Atleti looking to break quickly, but Rea will get there and then knock it back to his goalkeeper.
Good recovery.
I love how quickly as well. Yeah, Inter get back into... Is Darmian off? Yes, I thought he was still on, but no, he's just walking around. Guys, is F1 testing this week? Yes, starts tomorrow. Very excited. I'm going to sit there watching it. Despite the fact it's not the most thrilling thing. I just love seeing that cars are back. Yeah. We've got recording to do tomorrow. I might put it on in the studio while we get on and do some recording.
Get up, hit a day fresh.
Is that the same?
I don't know. Go for a run.
Has anyone ever said...
I'm not saying time that in badly.
What, running and watching testing?
Yeah.
Why? What if you hear it?
Concentrate.
Just hear new.
All in. Caught well, that.
Guy says, it's that time of year again. I don't know why Hamilton announced the Ferrari move so early. Will be some weird chemistry in a few of the paddocks. I know, I love it though. I'm so here for it because you're going to have a Ferrari team where Carlos Sainz is going to not listen to any team orders because he's leaving at the end of the season. A Mercedes team that's going to just side with Russell, but basically just cause carnage because Hamilton's going to do what he wants for a year. And they're not going to care about him. And yeah, just vibes. And I'm sure over this, and obviously we've got the whole thing of where's Sainz going to go, who's taking the Merc seat. It's going to dominate the conversation this year. So there's a lot to talk about at the moment in F1. A lot going on over there.
Oh, that happens. Max will win the World
Cup. Oh, exactly. It doesn't feel like... I mean, obviously Red Bull's new car concept looks interesting. They've gone... Well, seemingly they've gone for very limited side pods and apparently will go to 0 pods from Japan. So about 7 races in.
It
didn't work. It didn't work on the Merc, so...
And?
Well, if Newey took the Merc and decided to fix it, maybe.
A bloke called Adrian Newey. Honestly, they actually they could be seconds quicker.
That depends. And Nick Nack says...
Savage committed a foul.
Nick asks, can you imagine Arsenal, Man City, or Liverpool still having the likes of Diego Costa, Matic, Willian, or Juan Mata in their teams?
Yeah.
No, Costa no, Matic no, Willian no, Juan Mata no. Fair enough.
Willian.
Nick that then says F1 is actually... Oh yeah, Willian's still killing it in the Prem. Nick that says F1 is actually quite exciting compared to watching Atletico Madrid. I don't know, I feel like they're both the same. Fratesi on as well, by the way. Davide Fratesi on in the midfield for Henrik Mkhitaryan.
I'm actually so disappointed this is 0-0. I was expecting a goal-scoring affair, a fiery affair, no red cards, no penalties.
I don't know, I feel like a 0-0
no really
isn't
good
too
chances.
Unexpected.
Atletico
6 minutes to go.
4 shots all game.
But I feel like F1 and Atletico are quite similar.
Dumfries.
No!
How's he not?
It's missed again from Arnautovic.
He's crying. He's annoying me now.
So much you're going to smash a glass.
It's really a good game. He's ruining it. He's ruining it. He is though. You know, Inter scored some goals by now.
Get off much. Here we come, Inter again. Çalhanoğlu exchanging passes, comes inside to Denzel Dumfries, looking to strike one, blocked well by Lino. Now here come Inter. Lautaro, Nicolo Barella. Now it's with Alessandro Bastoni. Carlos Augusto looking to take the ball on his left foot, his stronger foot, and now plays it inside to Nicolo Barella. Plays it back out wide. Bastoni, this ball's got to go in the box. It's blocked by Llorente. And it doesn't go out for a corner because Stefan Savic is there. Save the day. But I think F1 and Atletico are quite similar, especially this game where you go, it's really exciting on paper, but then you end up just sort of on your phone because Max has dominated for a while. But yes, I do love the Formula 1. I do think the last 2 seasons have been a little bit dull, even as a Max fan, a little bit dull. Throw in, and it's headed away. Cleared away eventually by Atletico.
Please see what McLaren bring.
Yeah, could they be the second fastest team given they've actually got a partnership that aren't going to try and kill each other for a year?
I know he was caught there, hitting a play on.
0-0 will be exactly what Atletico wanted, says Nick Nack. Yeah, they've definitely played for that result today. And I think that they'll be quite happy to go back to the Wanda Metropolitano. They need 1 goal in 3 weeks' time.
I'm glad they're
See them
happy.
through to the quarterfinals.
He's not real. It's both not real. The ball came across the box.
Dumfries played it across
the goal, and he just
missed
doesn't
it.
kick it.
Just missed it. And then
What's he doing?
Savage blocked it well.
He's not real.
Yeah, so it's better second half from the Saints, but Hull have probably been in the best performance of an away team at St Mary's all season. I think Hull are incredibly good.
Is that on TV?
I would imagine probably on Red Button, isn't it? But yeah.
Ipswich did. You were 132.
No, it's the best in the league.
Sad.
It captained Rodri, but I imagine after Haaland's triple captain points come in, they'll probably not be top anymore. Southampton got one back. So there you go.
Rodri.
Nutters.
I hate FPL because little...
No, the people who are top of the game week aren't people who actually play the game. They're just teams now. They're just AI botted teams and stuff. Arnautovic plays across the box. Now Hakan Çalhanoğlu, and it's blocked again. Falls to... trying to work out who. Dumfries now. Oh, yeah. Davide Fratesi.
Go from Dumfries.
Still fighting Dumfries, and he's won a throw. So him and Lino now, kicking off a little bit.
Go on, shove him back. Yeah.
Oh,
there you go.
How hard went over?
Immediately with his hands up.
Not me, I didn't push him.
Come on.
I'll do
Get
a
your
shot.
hand thrown in there.
Joe Reba with the goal for
Now
Southampton.
Lino's getting told off. Not a Lino. Lino.
Waiting all night for that one, have you?
Yeah.
Dear God.
I've sat here for 75 minutes waiting for the right opportunity. Long throw from Dumfries.
Ball in. Headed away. Here's Fratesi. Çalhanoğlu now. Barrea. Çalhanoğlu. Stefan de Vrij. I don't think this is necessarily a bad result for Inter. They can still win at the
No, it's
Wanda Metropolitano.
good result both sides.
Yeah, I'll take it, yeah.
It's a shame, really.
Yeah.
Well, it is. It is a shame.
It'd be nice to see a few goals.
Oh, Barelli lost the ball.
De Vrij. Now Çalhanoğlu, Dumfries. Tries to bring it inside, and Dumfries going for a drive. Cleared away. And now here is Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Ball in Martinez, and a huge save from Jan Oblak.
Best chance of the game.
Yeah, Lautaro, well, other than the one Arnautovic has missed, but Lautaro's best chance of the game, and he goes close. Forcing a stop out of Oblak.
Couldn't have done much more of that. Really good ball in from Çalhanoğlu. Good header from Martinez. And Oblak, not only to save it, but to catch it mid-flight as well. That is a great save.
Yeah.
Really good stuff. More of that.
That says Atletico probably go favourites to qualify if this is a draw. I think it's going to 0-0 in both legs anyway, so it doesn't really matter, Nick. But yeah, I do think, given the fact they'll have home advantage in the second leg,
and penalties, Oblak.
That's probably true.
I don't know who Oblak. Oblak or Sommer? Oblak, just a size. But Sommer's a good shot.
They're both very good goalkeepers.
Not
now Angel Correa on for Antoine Griezmann. Because Jure Petrovic is the GOAT.
Certainly.
But yeah, needs a goal this game, really.
Oh, no.
Inter have gone closest a few times.
Like injury for,
and they've also brought on Barrios.
He came on early.
Atletico. Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I must have missed him coming on.
Um,
But Correa is on.
He might get something.
Ball forwards, Witsel heads it, Correa. A bit of miscommunication. Lautaro Martinez is bearing it on goal. Martinez! Saved! Arnautovic! Can't miss! No, he doesn't this time! It's a goal for Marco Arnautovic, a goal for Inter, and it erupts here, the Giuseppe Meazza. Scenes of pure delight as Internazionale go 1-0 up against Atletico. Brilliant goal from Marco Arnautovic as he finally finishes the chance. Lautaro burst in behind. His effort was saved. It fell to Marco Arnautovic, and despite his best efforts to miss it, it did go in.
This has to be one of the worst goals I've ever seen in Champions League history. It is a complete capitulation on the halfway line for Atletico Madrid. No communication. Lautaro's through and goal. Great save from Oblak. Oh no! Shoot to the goal. Shoot to the defender.
Oh dear God! There's a mess up from Letty. Huge stop from Oblak again. Forced on Adovic. Because he went so wide.
And actually, I think that's a piece of poor defending.
Yeah, it's got to be better from Lino on the line there. I mean, Oblak even almost gets back in.
Oh, great. And the problem is, we have slagged him up all night.
Nick, that asked Marco Arnautovic's first Champions League goal. Well, that's a fact we're going to have to check.
We slagged him up all night, and now we look like right idiots.
No, I don't think we look like idiots. He's scored a shit goal.
Yeah, he scored it.
Mate, he's got
He's crying. He's so shot, he's crying. There's a bloke in the crowd crying. He can't handle it.
That is Arnautovic's third goal in the Champions League. He scored against
He's played Champions League before.
He scored against Benfica.
The picture fold.
In November.
Correa.
And he scored against... I'm not sure when the other one came.
Lino has a go for range. Wide.
When else did he score? Genuinely.
It's really frustrating because I wanted a goal but not for Arnautovic.
I'm convinced there's not a single other time he could... Oh, unless they've already counted that one very quickly.
Oh, Morata.
That's the second one there, not third. Okay. Now Samuel Lino. Rodrigo de Paul. Ball towards the back post, but Llorente's not going to get to that one. It's headed away by Inter, and then Lautaro Martinez tried to get the ball in play but couldn't. And now it's going to be a throw-in, and Simeone says, take your time, Barrios, let's slow it down.
Yeah, really poor from Atletico Madrid. Really poor. Miscommunication, and then despite Arnautovic gave him a lifeline to stop it, and Lino just turned it his own net.
Correa.
I really hope it's given us Lino.
Do they know they're not leading? They're slowing the game down and running it to corners. They're just seeing this out. Savic has just literally grabbed Martinez and kept holding on to him until him and the ball have gone on the floor.
Has he been booked?
No, it's a yellow card for someone else. Time wasting, I think. Well, it's Savic that got booked. I think he kicked the ball that way, and probably for the foul as well. Maybe some abusive language to go in there.
Yeah, Savic into the book.
No,
yeah. Bingo card.
Despite him not starting, you still would have had a bet on that.
Now she needs to
Throws on the floor. Literally just kept pushing him. He's on the floor and he's still pushing him.
Falls over him.
And then he goes
back off. I rule that. He just goes fuck off.
He wasn't going to get booked. He asked for a yellow card pretty much.
Oh dear.
Didn't ask for 1-0 be enough?
Yeah.
I think we'd have to lead this leg.
Yeah, we'd have to win.
I don't think it'll be enough for the tie. I think, if they don't score another away, Atleti will probably get one at the Wanda Metropolitano. But who knows?
All you need to know about this game is that it was 0-0 for 80 minutes until Marko Arnautovic scored. And that's it. That tells you how the game went. Oh dear. Now she need a punch up.
Barrios.
He's so unhappy she gets sent off now.
Savage.
Or
Savage to get sent off. Witzel. That's his second of the season in the UCL.
That's a crime.
And his fourth in all comps, I believe. He scored against Lecce.
I'm sure he's a nice bloke. Actually, I'm not sure he's a nice bloke. He might be a nice bloke.
Paul Barrios. Plays it out wide. Here is Marcos Llorente. And Correa just cannot hold on to that one. Here come Inter. Bastoni is driving through traffic. Plays inside. Arnautovic can't keep under control, but Lautaro picks up the scraps. Nicola Barrea doesn't want to pass it to Arnautovic desperately. That's to the point where he vacuums it to Fratesi, despite having a clear pass onto Arnautovic. And now here come Atletico. Lino. I'm convinced that man was a striker at one point.
Oh.
Lino.
Yeah, he was a winger.
And yet, my guy Simeone has turned him into a fullback.
He's rocked that.
Bastoni leaves from there on Savage. It's a good tackle, actually.
Yeah,
it's the one Bastoni's ended up injured.
God, he is out of steel.
Morata's fallen over there, and then so I'm not sure who that.
Morata's going to get a yellow card.
Havard.
So Morata goes into the book.
Even Morata's, you can see it there. He says, "Are you joking?"
In English.
No, the rest only speaks English.
Unless Romanian.
Or maybe. Well, to be fair, they probably do use English with refs.
Yeah.
For the international language, isn't it? Because everyone speaks it.
And
can't use Spanish. There's Anthony Taylor. He knows.
They no comprende.
He could probably say cerveza, a number of cerveza.
Yeah.
And por favor. Zai cerveza, por favor. And the Spanish version as well, you got
me and Ollie.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you got...
Tails and Ollie. Get the band back together.
We're inviting a lot of us there. Imagine those two. Imagine two refs on the pitch at the same time, like they have in the NFL. It's just loads of refs running around.
We have to talk. Might want to keep putting his flag on the floor. So I've got 4. Don't know. 4 or something.
I do think the flag system would be better. If there's an offside, the line just lobs the flag on.
Yeah. Offside. Offence 82. I can't wait for them to talk to the stadiums.
And now here come Inter. It's just Barrea. Oh no, Lautaro is up there as well. Lautaro Martinez now coming into the game. Has Barrea up in support. Barrea Barrea should have just shot first time. Really? Oh, and Atleti are playing football for the first time this evening. And they've run off the pitch.
And a yellow card now for, I don't even know who.
I want to say Benjamin Pavard, I think.
Refereeing by the right
I didn't quite see. No, it's Davide Fratesi.
Yeah, when Anthony Taylor's trying to talk over 60,000 boos, it's not going to happen. It's not going to work.
He's trying to scare him.
Hi guys, please stop booing me. It's a penalty. Just boom louder.
Rotherham level. Ipswich 3, Rotherham 3. The travelling side have scored a 90th minute equaliser. That's a lifeline for Southampton.
Wow, Rotherham.
Yes, you can announce it their name as much as you like. They're back down to 4th now, Ipswich.
Lino. Wins that corner.
Oh, Hull are also 6th again. Does that West Brom packed in Plymouth. 3-0. Any big championship results?
Round back for the next one. We've got 2 games to do.
I don't know.
It'll be 2 games.
I don't know. I haven't done MK on Wrexham either, but that was a 1-1 game with red cards to both sides.
Who got sent off?
James McLean scored. Dean Levington and William Boyle.
Don't know.
They both sound like they're probably involved in like the Tudor times. I feel like I've seen both those names in the history textbook.
Those flat caps on. They're gonna fight someone.
That's what Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, Peaky Blinders.
Here's William Doyle. Anyway.
Name's Doyle.
Ball in Maratta. Oh. Closer Avara Maratta. It's a difficult chance we face. Leaning and had Devry all over him, but
and here comes
could have done better with it.
Alexi Sanchez.
Also easily beaten Oxford City 5-2 tonight.
That was Maratta's chance. I thought we were watching on out which score goals.
No. No one wants to watch.
Why was he defending? Trying to score.
It was on at both ends.
Oh, see when he fell to his knees, he couldn't believe it.
Then I says, well done, Rotherham as these that finish above us. Anyway, yes, but you might get a more favourable playoff draw if you're third.
Martinez is being brought off for Alexis Sanchez. Standing ovation for him despite he didn't score. Says a lot. They love him.
And now here comes Alexis Sanchez. So he's played well, to be fair, Lautaro. It's not his fault. He hasn't had much service. They've not, there's a difficult side to break down at Atletico Madrid. They play incredibly defensive football at times, especially in Europe.
On Arnautovic for 40 minutes. Quite difficult.
But he put a chance on a plate for him and he fucking missed it. There's another one for Arnautovic. He just failed to kick the ball.
Yeah, that was from Dumfries. Even his goal, he aimed at the defender. And if it weren't Samuel Lino, it was probably going to be cleared.
Oh, he should have got 4-3. Well, that is so sad.
Again,
96th minute.
I said this to a few.
Caffrey scored a pen for Rotherham in the 93rd. Oh my God.
I was talking about this to a few people the other day.
Yeah.
How teams like Rotherham should be abolished.
What? Honestly, they're on 19 points.
What is the point? They piss League One, get promoted, then finish on points in the teens. In the Championship, 24th, get relegated, go down League One, waltz it again. Their ground's a shithole, they play terrible football, they're a yo-yo club, and everyone hates them.
Right, by the way, so they survived last season in the Championship.
Maratta falls over.
This season is the first season since 2016 that they're in the same division for more than a season.
Good drive from Fratesi, still Fratesi. Runs it into the corner. Uses.
To be fair to Rotherham, though, they did lose their best player.
Who cares?
Chiedozie Ogbene.
They're rubbish. Rubbish.
Is he?
No, good, not him. Sorry, Rotherham are.
Last season, they finished 19th. It's not too bad.
It was rigged.
6 points clear of relegation. Reading, who had a point deduction.
Exactly.
Wigan, who had a point deduction. And Blackpool, who were shite.
Exactly.
So they got quite fortunate.
2 points deduction kept in the league.
And Blackpool were shite.
It's honestly just be deducted points.
Yeah, but then they pissed League One. Get relegated from the Championship. They're in the year that Newcastle and Brighton got promoted. 16-17. They finished bottom on 23 points. 19 off anyone else in the league. And 28 from safety.
Touch from Alexis Sanchez. Oh, look at him. He's still got it. Dumfries.
Trying to get past Lino. Lino goes down. Dumfries plays it across. Blocked, and it's out for a corner. Another chance now for Inter Milan. Yes, 5 additional minutes. Can someone score a goal? Maybe.
Who knows? Just tomorrow, Napoli Barca. Should be a good one.
Yes, hopefully. And hopefully we see more people than this evening. But thanks everyone that has tuned in regardless. I don't really know what's going on with streams at the moment. I don't know whether there's just not a market for them anymore. Don't know whether we're doing a bad job here. Don't know what it is. But yeah, we'll work it out. Hopefully the Euros can be our saviour. But yeah. That's poked out of play, and that
He
is
was caught
a
in
foul
there.
on Protesi. That will be an Inter free kick in a decent area.
And something else has happened that we've missed. So Barrios caught Protesi. Not really. But what happened after everyone's kicking off about?
Nothing. We're just going to look at the goal again. It came off Oblak, man. Look.
It's all black.
I can't say they speed it up at the wrong moment.
What? And he kissed the ground.
He's got a real face full of turf, isn't he? That's not just a peck. No idea what's going on here.
Koke got booked.
Oh, right.
Foul on Protesi. So
But it wasn't him that found him. It's Barrios.
Oh.
So I'm guessing
I don't know.
I'm guessing he kicked off about it.
Probably.
Before he said, "Oh, ref off, ref off, not ref off,
Ref
ref off,
off. No, you can't.
ref
do that,
off, mate." Into free kick, good position for it. Ball in, it's headed away by Morata. Now Lino. While we watch Atleti take it to the corner and hold on to a 1-0 loss, what is your player of the match?
What is the fans? No. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not giving it to the goal scorer because I know it's just shit.
Baller, mate.
Martinez was okay, didn't really score.
Can I do mine while I wait for you?
Sure.
I'm going to go for Nicola Barea because he's really good and I like him dropping into play centre half at times, and he just seems to be everywhere tonight, Nicola Barea.
For his contribution to the match of conceding a goal, getting a yellow card, and rugby tackling someone, and then booting the ball away, and only playing 45 minutes, I'll give it to Stefan Savic.
For God's sake. Brilliant. Love it. So there we go. Stefan Savic is Harry's player of the match. Anyone chat want to get a player of the match? Feel free to do so.
Probably won't be Stefan Savic.
It's going to be none of them.
Well, that's a pullback. And a yellow card, this time shown to...
De Vrij, oh no. Carlos Augusto.
Dear, what's up with his hair?
Is he 25, mate?
He's 25?
Oh no.
He needs to get himself to Turkey very quickly.
Should have
25, looks out of 43.
When you see a low move to Trabzon Sport and he suddenly returns with like jet blonde.
Willie hair.
Williana. Yeah, go proper Brazilian vibes with it.
Yesterday, when you cross the ball, it gets
Like
blocked.
Marcel.
Whack it into again.
Again.
Definition of insanity to the same over again, expect the same result.
Expecting a different result. If you expect the same result, you're not insane. You're just
Weird.
mundane.
It's really weird.
Oh, Correa.
Oh, that was
Some good little touches.
Techie.
The pull.
Look at Llorente. Look at Llorente.
He's been less aggressive since he started
I don't
looking like
it.
Fernando
I
Torres.
hate it. Absolutely hate
You,
it.
well, you didn't like it when he was aggressive, so
Yeah,
make
I
your
think
mind
he's
up.
a prick overall. but
Sanchez,
it's
and
funny.
that is it. Bit of a disappointing, bit of a dry Champions League UCL round of 16 knockout game.
It's good, good.
Javier Zanetti in attendance. I'm sure I'll be happy with the 1-0 victory, but not convincing for Inter as they claim a 1-0 win here at home to Atletico. I'm sure the second leg will be so much more exciting. But that's everything from us this evening. We'll be back not next week, tomorrow. Back tomorrow with what, Harry? Napoli versus Barcelona, that's correct. Well said. Well, so join us for 7:45 tomorrow. Hopefully it's a better stream, a better game. Obviously, the other time tonight ends PSV 1, Dortmund 1. Definitely probably the better game.
Good game.
Seems like it anyway. But yeah, we're back tomorrow. Hopefully it's a better game. And, well, tomorrow morning, video hitting your inbox at 9 a.m. sharpish.
Big one.
Look out
Huge
for it.
one.
It's a good one.
It's exciting. Trust me.
Talk about
Something.
very unique football league. Check that out. But that's everything from us today. We'll be back tomorrow evening for Barcelona versus Napoli, and we're back this weekend for something. The Carabao Cup final. Chelsea going to Wembley. Join us there. We're going to be going mental, probably. We're going to be live at 2:30 for 3 o'clock kickoff, I believe. So,
But it's 4 o'clock tonight.
extra long build-up so we can get in the mood. That's everything from us today. Thank you guys very, very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.